located in northern central Morocco, and the sixth largest city, by population in the kingdom. Founded in the 11th century by the Almoravids as a military settlement, this walled imperial city was Morocco's capital in the 17th century when the country was ruled by Sultan Moulay Ismail. Sultan's mausoleum is still in place as one of the great attractions in the city today. The vibe of Meknes is quite laid back in comparison to Rabat and Marrakesh, so it's a good option if you're looking for a more relaxed Moroccan city break. It's also a great base for visiting the ruins of Volubilis, a fascinating and partly excavated Berber/Roman city considered the capital of ancient Mauritania. For the faithful, this is an important pilgrimage center, and an annual religious festival in August attracts thousands who pitch their tents around the town. Although non-Muslims cannot enter the shrines of the town, you can wander up through the Medina, Old Town, with its narrow lanes all washed in pastel hues, to the hillside paths above, and get amazing rooftop views of the entire settlement. Moulay Idris is on the same road as Volubilis, so it can easily be visited, either on the way to or from the ruins. Meknes Medina, Old Town, is a vibrant, bustling place full of local shopping souks and twisty lanes. The main entrance is through Place El Hadim, a smaller and less chaotic version of Marrakesh's Jemaa el-Fnaa. For avid shoppers, this is prime hunting ground, with Souk Nahiran offering plenty of textile stalls and souk sebat home to many traditional Moroccan craft shops, as well as clothing and Morocco's famous slippers. You should be able to get better prices here for handicrafts than in Marrakesh. The 12th century Grand Mosque with its distinctive green tiled roof sits right in the Medina's core, making navigation easy. The Medina is still encased by its crumbling walls, which in some sections are still fully standing. They were built during the reign of Sultan Moulay Ismail, when he made Meknes his capital. Bab al-Mansour is the main gate between Meknes Medina and Imperial City districts. It's an immense and finely detailed structure that many architectural experts proclaim to be one of North Africa's finest examples of surviving gateways. Finished in 1732, it was built by Sultan Moulay Ismail, though completed after his reign. The intricate architectural detail on the gateway includes lavish use of zalij tiling and stone carving work. Today, the gate isn't actually open. Instead, you enter and exit between the Medina and Imperial City through a neighboring, much smaller side gate. This allows you to fully admire Bab al-Mansour's artistry unheeded by traffic.
The Dar Jamai Museum was built in 1882 as the residence of the illustrious Jamai family, and was converted into the Museum of Moroccan Art in 1920. The museum retains the rich traditional decor of painted wood and sculpted plaster that were popular interior flourishes for the 19th century Moroccan higher classes. There is also an exquisite Andalusian-style garden outside. The museum is devoted to arts and crafts of the region, and there are wonderful examples of wrought ironwork and wood carving.
Marrakesh, also spelled Marrakesh, chief city of central Morocco. The first of Morocco's four imperial cities, it lies in the center of the fertile, irrigated Haus Plain, south of the Tensift River. The ancient section of the city, known as the Medina, was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1985. The Marrakesh area was inhabited by Berber farmers from Neolithic times, and numerous stone implements have been unearthed in the area. Marrakesh was founded in 1062, 454 in the Hijri calendar, by Abu Bakr ibn Umar, chieftain and second cousin of the Almoravid king Yusuf ibn Tashfin. Under the Berber dynasty of the Almoravids, pious and learned warriors from the desert, numerous mosques and madrasas, Quranic schools, were built, developing the community into a trading center for the Maghreb and sub-Saharan Africa. Marrakesh grew rapidly and established itself as a cultural and religious center, supplanting Jemaa, which had long been the capital of Haouz. Andalusian craftsmen from Córdoba and Seville built and decorated numerous palaces in the city, developing the Umayyad style characterized by carved domes and cusped arches. This Andalusian influence merged with designs from the Sahara and West Africa, creating a unique style of architecture which was fully adapted to the Marrakesh environment.
Jemaa el-Fnaa, the highlight of any Marrakesh night. Musicians, dancers, and storytellers pack this square, at the heart of the Medina, filling it with a cacophony of drum beats and excited shouts. Scores of stalls sell a wide array of Moroccan fare. See the Eat section, and you will almost certainly be accosted by women wanting to give you a henna tattoo. Enjoy the various shows, but be prepared to give some dirham to watch or take photos. By day, it is largely filled with snake charmers and people with monkeys, as well as some of the more common stalls.
The Jewish quarter in Marrakesh is home to 3 important synagogues. The main synagogue is the Salat al-Azama, which is also known as the Lazama Synagogue. It is located in the historic Mela area of the Old City. Salat al-Azama is one of the oldest synagogues in Morocco and is a must-see. The Jewish quarter in Marrakesh includes a cemetery and the first synagogue in the entire region. The cemetery is situated on a residential street and contains a beautiful, ancient Jewish cemetery. Visitors can visit the tombs of the deceased buried here, which date back to the 14th and 15th centuries. The Menorah Cemetery is the largest Jewish cemetery in the world, and is divided into 3 edges, one for men, another for women, and one for children. The Koutoubia Mosque is the largest mosque in Marrakesh. It's also known as the Koutoubia Mosque or the Mosque of the Booksellers. No matter which name you prefer, you'll love the beautiful architecture and the incredible inscriptions that adorn its walls. You can visit it for free and take the time to explore its intricate details. It is built on the site of an Almoravid mosque. Koutoubia Mosque was destroyed by the Almohads in 1147, but the Almoravids restored it and added a pulpit that is decorated with beautiful motifs.
Chefchaouen's Medina tumbled down the mountainside, in a shower of red rooftops, wrought iron balconies, and vivid geraniums. You could be content for hours, just people watching over a mint tea, in the cafe-packed main square, lorded over by a grand red-hued Kasbah. Or amble down the riverside walk, shop the souks, markets, stroll to the Spanish mosque on the hill, or even venture into the surrounding Talasemtane National Park to explore the Rif Mountains. Skoura's idyllic Palm Grove, is crisscrossed by a network of dirt tracks and an age-old Katara, underground irrigation system, that supports a surprising bounty of produce that has sustained generation after generation: tomatoes, mint, pomegranates, apricots, dates, figs, alfalfa and almonds. Studded with historic mud brick kasbahs, labyrinthine ksor, fortified villages, and stylish guesthouses with farm-to-fork restaurants, it makes the perfect place to linger and experience unhurried oasis life, barely changed for centuries.
The High Atlas Mountains are North Africa's tallest mountain range, a trekker's paradise from spring to fall. The range runs diagonally across Morocco for almost 620 miles, 1,000 kilometers, encircling Marrakesh to the south and east from the Atlantic coast, just north of Agadir to Khenifra in the northeast. Its sawtoothed peaks act as a weather barrier between the mild, Mediterranean climate to the north and the Sahara to the south. In its highest reaches, snow falls from September to May, allowing for winter sports in Ukaimeden, while year-round rivers flow towards Marrakesh, creating a network of fertile valleys.